son? What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Devon. All right, man, the time is officially here. I'm sorry for the long-waited delay. I wanted to try to get this right before I actually had it released, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to get it to where the hard drive thing would, it would emulate a hard drive, making it think that it was actually on a real hard drive. So at halftime, it'll actually show the actual highlights from said game instead of the still images, but I wasn't able to get it right. So, that was all that time that passed by. I was like, maybe, how long was this? Maybe a few months back. Whatever, man. That's neither here nor there now. But here we are, man. We're officially going to start this series. We're going to try to keep it pumping, keep it pushing the whole entire way. I just want to get away from Madden, man. Lord, just let this be the place where everybody gets away from Madden and just everybody just enjoy themselves and, take a step back and let's get nostalgic and, get that euphoric feeling back. And just remember that time where football games were fun and actually, immersive, and they were actually engaging in a way. The roster that I have currently, I think, is the 2018-2019 roster. I don't have the 19-20 roster, so you're going to see like familiar faces still be on the same teams from like last year. But however, you know what I'm saying, either way, their merge is still going to be there. They're somewhat current. They're not too far off. It's just a year behind. But however, we're going to go on ahead and start this thing off. Let me know what you guys think, what y'all would like to see more of. If y'all want to hear a live commentary, if you want to see it highlights being broken down, let me know what y'all think, man. But without further ado, man, let's go and get into it. Word, son, what it do, YouTube? I know I did the intro already, but we're going to do it again for old time's sake. Ladies and gentlemen, it is week 1, episode 1. The Philadelphia Eagles franchise. I got to, because I'm an Eagle fan to the death. You know what I'm saying? But yes, we're going to be doing this thing. We're going to keep it pumping, keep it pushing. We're going to start this thing off right. We're going to have the Eagles rocking Kelly Green. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes. My boy Carson Wentz, Alshon Jeffries. We're going to go ahead and get this thing jumping off. Of course, the Giants are going to get the ball first. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into the Giants' first possession. 3rd and 10 on the Giants' possession after the first 2 plays didn't even work that well. The Eagles are starting to make a few adjustments, trying to make sure that there isn't a run coming through. But however, there is a pass. Eli Manning drops back. He connects with Odell. He gets a 1st and more, comes down with the ball, lets him know 1st down. On the next play, Eli Manning drops back. He connects with Sterling Shepard for another 1st down. The Eagles need to tighten up in that Kelly Green. 1st and 10, still Giants possession. Eli Manning drops back. He tries to throw a fade to Odell, but Jalen Mills is on the money. He not letting nothing come through. 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. Eagles are trying to make more adjustments to defend against the pass. But as soon as Eli Manning snaps the ball, hands it off to Jonathan Stewart. He breaks the 2nd, 3rd tackle. He gets one more, and he gets the 1st down with 4 progress. Fast forward a little bit here, 2nd and 7. Eli Manning surveying the field before he snaps the ball. He snaps the ball, gives it to Jonathan Stewart, handoff. He goes to the left, gets a little bit of steam rolling here. He gets a gain of 8 before he's pushed out of bounds. 3rd and 2, Giants need to go ahead and convert. Eli Manning snaps the ball, drops back. He sees Odell cross the middle on a slant, connects. Rodney McLeod Jr. comes down with the tackle. However, it isn't enough, so the Giants are going to have to take a field goal after not converting on the next 3rd down play. But he kicks it. It goes wide left. Man, it's a tough break for the kicker. However, Carson Wentz and the Eagles do get that ball back after they missed that field goal attempt, which they should have made. Carson Wentz is under center. He snaps the ball, tosses it off to Jay Ajayi. He turns on the Jets. He's heading towards the 1st down, in which he does get the 1st down. In that Kelly Green, they are making a statement, ladies and gentlemen. After that nice 1st down game, Carson Wentz is under center again. He snaps the ball, drops back. He sees Alshon Jeffries over the top. He fades one over there to him. He grabs it, makes the defender miss. He turns on the Jets to try to hit the touchdown, but he gets down at the 1. How heartbreaking, but that was a nice pass, man. Alshon Jeffries is that guy. Literally 1st and goal. Carson Wentz snaps the ball, hands it off to Pumphrey Jr. He puts his head down, and he gets the 1st points on the board. Eagles make the point after, and the Giants get the ball back. 1st and 10. Eli Manning snaps the ball, drops back, sees Russell Shepard on the out route. He dots one to him, catches it. Darby comes down with the tackle. Hopefully Eli can restore some kind of faith in the offense. 3rd and 2, we fast forward a little bit here. Eagles doing a little bit of shifting around, trying to make sure that they don't give up nothing too short. However, Eli drops back. He sees John Stewart. He kicks one to him, and he gets the 1st down off the 4 progress. He's a workhorse. You got to respect him. After the 3rd down conversion, 1st and 10. Eli drops back, surveying the field. He sees Odell Beckham on the slant. He dots one to him. He comes down with the ball. They convert and they get another 1st down. Fast forward a little bit here, 3rd and 7. Showing a little bit of play art here, but it don't even make a difference. Eli Manning drops back. He tries to connect with Russell Shepard, but instead gets picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. He gets tackled. Unfortunately, that tackle causes an injury to Malcolm Jenkins. We're not sure exactly the extent of that injury, but we will get back to you later on. Fast forward a little bit here, 3rd and 6. Carson Wentz is on the center. He snaps the ball, sees Alshon on a slant, connects with him, gets the first down plus a few more. You got to respect Alshon. That man is a true workhorse. Followed shortly after that little dump-off play, Carson Wentz is under center again. He surveys the field before he gets under center, and he is now on the center. Snaps the ball, quick little play action. Surveys, doesn't see anyone open, rolls out for a minute. He sees Alshon, connects with Alshon. He comes down with it, gets tackled. Another first down. I mean, these guys they're incredible. Fast forward a little bit here, 2nd and 10. Carson Wentz snaps the ball, a play action, sees Nelson Aguilar, connects with Nelson Aguilar, man. He comes down with the pass. Hey, man, this is the air raid offense. It's something else. Fresh out that Nelson Aguilar catch, I think he switched the play around because he knew that pass wasn't going to fly. However, he snaps the ball. J.J. gets it. He runs off to the right, does a little skibbity bop and makes 2 people fall. He comes in for the touchdown. J.J. is trying to put on for the team. It is now 14-0. He's up there telling the Giants fans to wake up, man. We here. 1st and 10 on the Giants' new possession after the Eagles score, which is now 14-0. There's a little shift around. Eli Manning snaps the ball, tries to connect with Sterling Shepard, but Rodney McLeod Jr. picks it off on a tipped INT. He says, Malcolm Jenkins, you can chill. I got it from here. Fast forward a little bit here, 2nd and 8. Carson Wentz on the center. J.J. gets a toss to the left side. He turns on the Jets. He tells him, get up ball for me. You know what I'm saying? Gets the first to plus a little bit of more. I tell you, that man's a workhorse. Respect him. Fresh off of that rush by J.J., Carson Wentz drops back a little bit, surveying the field. He sees Nelson Aguilar, dots one over the top to him, and Nelson Aguilar comes down with the catch. It's 21-0. Eli Manning is upset, ladies and gentlemen. But Carson Wentz, just look at him, man. It's just graceful how he just surveys the field, is able to get it to the target, man. You can't coach that. 1st and 10 on the Giants' new possession. Eli drops back, tries his luck again with Sterling Shepard, and he comes down with it after getting a big hit. But however, that is going to wrap up the first quarter. The Giants are down 21-0, and it's not looking good for the Giants right now. Hopefully they turn around next quarter. Start of the new quarter, 2nd and 9. Eli Manning drops back, tries to throw one to Odell Beckham, but Morago tips the ball, and Eli Manning is having a terrible game, ladies and gentlemen. Straight after the next play, 3rd and 9, Eli Manning drops back, surveys the field, doesn't see anyone open, but look who it is. Fletcher Cox comes down with the sack. Eli Manning cannot stand a chance. That line ain't stand a chance. And look at Fletcher Cox, man. I mean, that's what you call a coverage sack. I mean, everybody was covered. There was nothing they could do. The line couldn't stand up long enough, and Eli Manning just got ate up. Simple as that. Fast forward a little bit here, 3rd and 8. Carson Wentz takes the snap. He drops back. He sees Ertz over there, drops one of Ertz over the top. Ertz comes down with the catch. He holds on to it with a big hit. Fast forward a little bit, 1st and 10 over to the New York Giants possession. There's a play action. Eli drops back. He throws 1-2. Rodney McLeod again, ladies and gentlemen. Malcolm Jenkins can chill, get him a cup of Gatorade, and it is all good. Rodney McLeod said, I got it from here, my boy. Relax. Sit back, chill, take a pee break. Get you some Gatorade, get you a towel, my guy, because it is pick 6, Philadelphia in the Kelly Green, man. I'm telling you, Philly is making all the right moves, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it. Fast forward a little bit here after the pick 6 from my boy Rodney McLeod. Carson Wentz drops back, throws a pass, but it is underthrown and it is picked off. Carson Wentz, come on, man, tighten up. Coming right off of that interception by Carson Wentz. Eli Manning drops back. He tosses it off to John Stewie, breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles. Rodney McLeod comes up and cleans him up. I'm telling you, man, Rodney McLeod really stuck up ever since Malcolm Jenkins got hurt. Man, let's take another look. I mean, he sniffed it out. I mean, look at him, laid the hit on him. I mean, hey, Brian Dawkins himself would be proud. Good hit by Rodney McLeod Jr. Fast forward a little bit, 3rd and 12. Carson Wentz drops back. He hits the snap. He sees Alshon Jeffries. He throws one over to him. Alshon connects with the catch, comes down with it. Carson ain't even worried about that pick he threw earlier. 3rd and 8 on the Eagles' possession. Carson Wentz snaps the ball. He drops back, sees Nelson Aguilar for the slant. He catches it, gets hit. 4th and 1. The Eagles do decide to go for it. Pretty much, you already know what's going to happen right here. They're going to try to take one up the gut, straight to Pumphrey Jr. He takes it, but he misses the gap for some weird reason, and they lose on the 4th and 1, and they turn it over. So right after that failed attempt on 4th down, Eli Manning drops back, and Jerry snags a one-handed INT. He turns on the Jets. All you gotta do is make one guy miss, and he misses. He's gone to the 20, 15, 10, 5 touchdown, 60 yards from where he picked the ball off. 3 interceptions in the game. You see the ticker down there. Eagles are looking really good to start the first game off, man. I mean, hey, this is beautiful. I mean, Nate Jerry, he was right there the whole entire time, snatched the pick one-handed, to say the least. I mean, Odell might be salty right about now, but hey, I mean, right place, right time, man. He extended, made the catch. I mean, hey, you can't coach it, man. Fast forward a little bit here. 2nd and 10. Eli drops back. He throws a pass and it's picked off by Ronald Darby. This is back-to-back picks by Eli Manning. He makes the guy miss. They 6 it. Philadelphia in the Kelly Green. Darby is over there flexing on him. This is sad, man. He is doing Archie Manning and Peyton Manning a disjustice right now. How do you go on back-to-back drives and you throw a pick 6 at that? However, the Giants do get the ball back. 1st and 10. Eli's on the center. He snaps the ball. Sees Odell, floats one to him. He comes down with it, secures it. They call timeout. 3rd and 10. We're going to fast forward a little bit. Eli Manning is on the center. He snaps the ball. Sees Russell Shepard, but Rasul, whatever his name is, Douglas, he makes the pick, soaring in midair to make the pick. I mean, come on, man. Look at him, Eli. He's frustrated. The man is visibly frustrated. I mean, how many times can you throw a pick like that? Like, how unsure of you are the ball when you make those passes? I mean, you got to do better, Eli. Fast forward a little bit, 2nd and 8. Wentz snaps the ball. He sees a little out route to Hollins. He dots one to him, catches it, comes down. It is now 3rd and 4. On the very next play, 3rd and 4, they spread the line open. Ajayi is, oh yeah, this is me right here. Boop, get out of here. One more time. He spins, boop, gets a 1st down. It's 16 seconds left in 2nd quarter. We're going to go straight into overtime with it. And then, 42 then, Lord. Oh, boy. But in the start of the 3rd quarter, 1st and 10, Wentz snaps the ball, drops back a little bit, surveys the field. He sees Mike Wallace over the middle. He throws one to him. They connect. He comes down with the catch. Wentz is looking sharper than ever. Wentz snaps the ball, play action, drops back a little bit, sees Rodgers, he throws one to Rodgers, they connect, he comes down with it, gets tackled, they're looking sharper than ever, and still Wentz is sharp as a tack. On the very next play, 1st and 10, Wentz drops back, surveys, he sees Hollins on the fade, throws one to him, they connect, he gets tackled, he goes down, 1st and 10. Fast forward a little bit here, 2nd and 12, Wentz drops back, he throws a fade to Alshon, Alshon catches it, comes down, touchdown, 48-0. Alshon and Wentz are having a stellar performance, especially Alshon. Every time this man has been called upon, he has done nothing but perform. He's done nothing short of that. I mean, look, man, the Giants are looking real bad right now, and I think it's the Kelly Green uniforms, man. I'm telling you, like, just look at him. I mean, just Wentz drops back, so ever so gracefully just puts it on the money. I mean, Alshon, he's a different breed, man. Fast forward a little bit here, 2nd and 10 after the Eagles score 49, pretty much 49-0. Eli rolls out, he drops back, he sees Evan Ingram, tries to connect, but Rodney McLeod Jr. shows up again for the pick. Of course, he didn't 6 at that time, but hey, man, the Eagles defense is looking sharp. They're looking stellar. Even with the loss of Malcolm Jenkins at safety, I mean, you got to give it to these guys. I mean, Eli Manning doesn't stand a chance against this tough Eagles defense. I mean, come on, man. Give the credit when it's due. Fresh off the turnover, 1st and 10, J.J. gets the ball off of a toss to the right. He starts running. He shakes off one. He jumps over another one. He puts his head down, gets 4 progress, and keeps going until he gets the 1st and a few more. J.J. is powerful. Fast forward a little bit, 1st and 10, J.J. stats are looking pretty good. He hits it with another toss. He hits it onto the side, turns on the Jets, gets a little bit, maybe a gain of 9. J.J. is putting on for the squad. You know what it is. Following right after that run play, 2nd and 1. Carson Wentz calls out a few signals. He hands it off to J.J. He gets one good block. Does a little stutter step, makes a miss. He gets tackled, but over the plane, he breaks it. J.J. puts on another 6 for the Eagles. This team is unstoppable. I know it's the first game. Call me being overcritical about the Eagles, but hey, I'm really liking what I'm seeing right now. They have not let up since the 1st quarter of this game. I mean, this is outstanding. Following right after that touchdown, Eli Manning drops back. He sees Russell Shepard on an out route. He throws one to him, gets one. He gains a pickup of 7. The very next play, 2nd and 3, Eagles do some adjustments. Eli Manning drops back. He surveys a bit. He tries to throw one to Evan Ingram, but Darby comes down with another pick. That's his 2nd pick of the day. The Eagles are unstoppable. This defense is impregnable. They cannot be penetrated like a nun. Ladies and gentlemen, this is outstanding. Following after the pick, 1st and 10, Wentz throws it to Ajayi for a toss to the right. He turns on the Jets. He gets a defender on him, shakes him off. He gets the first plus a few more. Fast forward a bit, 3rd and 7, Wentz drops back on the play action, sees when Alshon tries to fade it to him, but doesn't connect. Oh, that would have been nice if you'd have had another one. After that last drive ended in a field goal, the Giants do get the ball back. Eli Manning drops back. He sees Odell. He fades one to him and just squeaks it in. That's the best pass he's made all day that wasn't picked off. How surprising is that? Fast forward a bit, 3rd and 4. Eli Manning drops back. He sees Sterling Shepard. He catches the ball, shakes Mills off. He's getting the first plus more. The only person that can bring him down is Rodney McLeod Jr. Immediately following after that, Eli Manning snaps the ball. He throws on to Russell Shepard, connects. He's actually breaking away at the 10, the 5, the touchdown. They finally get on the board to try to lessen the bleeding. Fast forward a little bit, 2nd and 7, Wentz drops back, has a little bit of time, surveys the field, sees Alshon fade once again, throws one to him, and they connect. Alshon has had an outstanding game this game. Fast forward a bit here, Carson Wentz drops back. Of course, he snaps the ball. He sees Zach Ertz on the out route, just fades a little simple route to him. Ertz charges up, drops that shoulder, and then he gets tackled for the 1st and more. I gotta say, man, after that shoulder charge, we know who eats their Wheaties in the morning. Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Divine. All right, man. So we're going to end it right here because at that point, after that last play that you've seen, it started to kind of get to the point where it was like, useless to keep going and still try to play the game after I pretty much blew them out. So I went ahead and just sent to the end. And of course, those are the stats that you see right in front of you after the rest of the game got simulated. But y'all seen it was pretty much a rout at that point. But we want to keep this thing rolling, man. I want to try to make this a series because I think this is probably a series I could probably stick with and keep it going. Of course, I'll be uploading other things. Call of Duty is coming out within maybe a couple more, maybe 2 weeks or so. So I want to also do that too. But as far as football goes, I want to try to bring this onto the channel and just try to make this a place where everybody can come to chill out and watch some 2K5. Just relive that that moment in time where football was fun and enjoyable for everybody, and not like this monetized crap that we got now that they call Madden. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is really entertaining. I enjoyed it, and I really hope y'all did. So make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and please spam that like button. Let me know if y'all want to see more. Of course, we got to start off because I'm an Eagles fan, so we got to start things off right. But however, yeah, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, man. Y'all know how I do. But it's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Stick around, man. We got more coming. So yeah, I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.